Hey guys, I'm Coach Samson Dubina. One of the most underdeveloped parts of the game is tactical rallies. A lot of times when people think about tactics, they think about serve return, and third ball attack. But actually, tactics are a big part of rallies as well. So, how do you develop tactical rallies? Well, one thing is you've got to be able to change speeds, you've got to be able to hit the ball where you want it to go, and you have to develop a high level of consistency. One problem that people run into when they're developing tactical rallies is they just play to one location. And the coach, let's say for example, will block with backhand to a specified pattern. Problem with this is that the ball is always coming from one spot to one spot. So really, ideally, if your game is going to fully develop and you're going to be great at rallying against a variety of different opponents, hitting from different positions to different positions, then you're going to need to change the way that you practice. We're going to demonstrate a quick drill right here. It's going to be about a minute long, just some consistency for being able to change locations. So the exercise is backhand cross, backhand down the line, forehand cross, forehand down the line. This drill seems very, very simple, but trust me, there's hundreds of variations within drills that are similar to this. Check it out and then we'll talk about it. Drills like this can be easy, medium, or extremely difficult. A lot of it depends on the randomness of the drill, and it also depends on the speed change. So I ask both of them to be quite consistent and not vary the speed too much. If one player is attacking and one player is defending, then it's fairly consistent. If one player is attacking and changing speeds, and especially going for wider angles, it gets even a little bit more difficult. And then if both players are counterattacking, then again, it increases the difficulty. So the drill is backhand cross, backhand down the line, forehand cross, forehand down the line. How can we make this one a little bit more challenging? Well, we could add some random feature to it. Maybe backhand cross, backhand down the line, forehand cross, forehand down the line. And then maybe the next one we do one or two cross, one down the line. One or two cross, one down the line. Also, we could do a speed change, that if you do play a second ball cross, that one's going to be a little bit faster. Also, like I mentioned earlier, going wider. So if both players are playing wider, then the drill again becomes more challenging. If you want to make it more like a game, you can always start with a serve or receive. Or when you get to the 8th ball or 10th ball, you can open up into free point. So what other types of drills can you do that are similar to this? Well, think about any common drill that you commonly do. Let's say, for example, you traditionally play 2 backhand loops, 2 forehand loops against your coach's backhand block. Why not 2 backhands against middle and then 2 forehands against backhand? You're taking that same basic drill and you're adding another feature. That way, you have to see the ball coming from this direction and see the ball coming from this direction. So, are you a beginner? You really need to focus on the basics. You really need to focus on developing a great base of footwork, a great base of consistent strokes with spin. You need to be able to hit to one specified location. If you're an intermediate player, you need to start introducing some of these drills. And if you're an advanced player, I would highly recommend implementing at least 1 or 2 of these drills into every practice session. If you're interested in coming to a great summer camp this summer, we've got camps in both June and July right here at the Samson Dubina Table Tennis Academy. We're going to be working on a lot of different topics. Make sure you check out my website, samsondubina.com, for the latest updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon right here in Akron, Ohio.